losing everything, something interesting that I became aware of earlier today is that you get to start from wherever you are. You can have new thoughts, new imagination, new ways of thinking that you never tapped into. What you thought when you were safe in the system and following that road may have worked in the moment, but it stopped working and you still ended up where you are. So why not do something different, do something new, challenge everything, not just the little things, not get caught up down the road of the regular and regulations and the laws and rules. Tap out on laws. We'll get back to that one. But the rules that were made up and that we've accepted. So you already did it that way. I already did it that way. I followed what was supposed to happen. It was supposed to make me happy. And what I accepted as the right way of doing things. And look where I am. I don't know what specific action or what specific decision got me here. And mind you, I rack my brain trying to figure that out. I waste a lot of energy doing that. Tell me you've been there. Tell me you know what I'm talking about. Only to come back to the same place and circle back to the same place. I do something different. Sometimes I still end up in a hole with the crabs. And it's so frustrating. I ask, what lesson have I not yet learned? What am I not seeing? What am I not feeling? Because I've felt a whole freaking lot in the last couple of years. A whole lot. I have not put away the feelings. I have not detached from them. So what do you want to say? I have not let them linger. I have felt them. I have felt them to the core of my being, without judging them, looking for the lesson in it so I can move on. Because I want to move on. At the same time, you could say, well, you accept where you are and it'll change and it'll move on. What am I not seeing here? It comes back and forth. And the biggest thing is self-appreciation and putting myself first. Which there's still twinkles that I'm not, and I'm aware of this. In the moment I'm ready to go, and then something pulls me back in. Feel this so much, and I get a lot of energy from it. I suppose I'm just taking the wrong action with that energy. It doesn't feel wrong. It doesn't feel, I mean, there is no right or wrong. It's just an experience. I'm sick and tired of experiencing the same experience. Although it's not the same because it's a different time, a different human, blah, blah, blah. It's the same, essentially the same experience. And why it's today, right now, and it feels like 20 years ago. Where do I start with? Where do I come from? Can I please just disappear? Have this environment. Actually, I like it in the store. I'm cool with that. They're open late. I can chat and whatnot. But the general environment that I'm putting out. How could I shift and change that? Remove that. Show me the way. Kate, show me the way. What am I missing? Or am I not missing anything? Make this matter so it doesn't have to matter anymore. Make money matter so it doesn't have to matter anymore. make shit ton of money, circulate it, never have to think about it again, make me matter, be full of myself. Yes, full of myself. Because I'm all that matters to me, and it doesn't matter at the same time. Play the game. One thing I've done differently is actually putting face to camera and actually talking these things out. Because as I'm talking to you, I'm talking to me. Every single time. Hi, other me's.